Ah, good. Do I make you small or can I make you big?
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, excellent. Now, there, I can see much better. How can I help you, dear?
I'm not exactly sure. I was invited by my friend Linda Winland,
Oh, thank you very much.
and
Okay.
I,
Never
you tell
experienced me
me.
before.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so um, there's something that she must have thought this would be good for you to do, and now we're just going to tap into this. And Spirit has
Okay.
said that has to do with the way you, the self. We're going to look at the self. Do you feel like sometimes you just have impending doom energy? Like, ooh, it's coming. Can you feel that? Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, the reason I said self impending, meaning you self induced.
Yes.
Okay, good. They're saying that you're losing a lot of power to this.
Okay.
Now, as I'm doing this, it's so funny because they're showing me, here is this woman. And then all of a sudden they show me the energy and they go, here's this beautiful, there's nothing. I don't really see a lot of energy at your hip area.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, and then I don't even see your legs. I can see them dangling, but I
Hmm.
don't feel like the energy is going through the body appropriately to help you walk forward in your life.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'd like, now again, it may not be anything physical, it can be just energetically. Okay. But what they're saying is because of that self, whatever I said it was, it's habitual. You accuse yourself before anybody can accuse. Do you accuse yourself? You really do that? Okay. All right. So you beat everybody to the punch. I got to do it first. Okay. So why do you do that? Do you know why?
I've been working on unpacking all this stuff. I'm not exactly sure. I have ideas of
Okay.
childhood.
All right. Let me take over. Okay.
Okay.
Accusing. This is a strategy in order for you to survive. So I'm going to ask what age. They said 4 years old. You couldn't cope, handle, and deal and pacify whatever was going on. Oh, you know what happened at 4?
No, I had I'm going to say it wrong, a meeting with Tammy. She's on here. And
Okay.
when I visited myself, my emotional self, I was a 4-year-old hiding behind a 10-year-old.
All right. Now I'm also seeing that you have a spokesperson that's 7 years old. And I'm going to just talk to this one because this is the strongest one of the bunch.
Okay.
Oh, but it's created a whole bunch of physical shit. All right. Just talk to me. I have pain. Okay. So remember, this is your 7 year old. Thing. I have pain. I have pain and it's because I don't know how to react. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to really insert myself. I don't know how to react. Now my whole body right now is that I'm having a hormonal issue. That's interesting. So your hormones are I don't know how to react. So keep going. Your 7 year old wants you to know that you don't know how to take criticism. It hurts. Okay. So if somebody criticizes, even if somebody says, hey, you could do that better. Ooh, do you know what I mean? There's trigger
Yes.
words. Trigger words.
Yes.
You're like, your 9 year old says, don't touch it. Okay, because it'll just set you off going backwards. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what is happening is that your 4 year old is holding grudges.
Wow.
Okay, and I'm looking at the 4 year old and I'm asking, what is it? They're saying that the energy in the environment was very dishonoring. Now, all of a sudden, I feel like there was violence or physical anger, something to do with it all over the place. And I'm being little that I feel like somebody's going to hit me in the legs and I'm going to fall. I feel it's not at me, but it's here. It's thick. It's in this space. You didn't know how to cope with that in that environment. And as I'm looking, she's like, she keeps showing me that she fell over. She fell over. She can't stop being and then she stops and that means usually there's an arrested development. She goes, I can't grow beyond this. I can't grow beyond it. And she keeps repeating that one particular action over and over. Now she's saying it's their fault and she can't help but go, okay. But at the same time she can't open up her mouth and say that. So then this is where the older ones come in and have eventually turned it around onto, I got to accuse myself. I have to do this to myself, because you can't figure out, the 4-year-old can't figure out how to make whatever it was to stop. I don't have the voice. I don't have what it takes. What I'm looking is that it goes, see, it's funny because I'll see the 4, I'll see the 10, but I see the 7. The 7 stands out, the 8's there, the 9 stands back, and then I see your 16-year-old self. I did it my way. Now, I don't know if you had grabbed some balls and you went, I am now an adult. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
When I was 16, I let my my adopted father know that it would be the last time that he beat me severely, that he would never put his hands on me again.
Okay. Thank you. Now, all those ages in between are very confused. Very confused. This is what love is. No, this isn't what love is. And you're weaving in and out. You're doing this. Okay. Oh, this is why you don't have the legs. Okay. Now I've got shivers that are, okay. I got to pay attention to the shivers. Oh, fudge. Don't worry. It's not hurting me. Okay. So there's too many lofty energies that keep coming at you. And you thought if you don't look, then it won't hurt. Okay. But you didn't have a tool to make it stop. Do you understand? You didn't have the tool, and your voice is not there. You have been programmed to, it's your fault. Okay.
Yes.
And this is where the accusing starts to turn within yourself. And you're like, you believe it to be true. But your 16-year-old self says, no, but the programs are still in place. It brainwashed you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that when you go and try to interact with other people, my whole body wants to go into a certain stance. Like you are like going, I'm all for that. And your body's like, oh, what's she doing? Okay. You're not communicating. This is why I've got this is why they show me your legs dangling like you're a puppet to this stuff. And if I go further, Spirit has told me that you have a certain amount of obsession, and it is to keep your mind busy so you can expand. Now, at first I thought it was thought, but it's not. What do you physically keep doing so that you can keep yourself busy?
I sew, I write.
Okay, so you're constantly doing something.
Yes.
And if I ask Spirit, okay, we're not asking you to take care of the safety blanket. We're asking, let us help by looking a little bit, what can she heal? And they're saying they just want you to understand what addicted to emotions are.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like when somebody is on drugs and they don't want it anymore, but their body will go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then you're like, the body will nudge you to go get that particular thing that will calm you down.
Okay.
Now, with drugs, you don't want them in your system because that messes who you are. But sewing helps calm you down. Writing helps calm you down. And I'm looking at how I'm asking your, okay, so your 4-year-old says, yes, I do would like this to be gone. But she has this great amount of insecure. So just before you're about ready to pick up writing, pick up sewing, pick up the obsessive, the tool, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's bad.
Okay.
I see, it causes entanglement. I've got this thing caught to my ring. I'm not even sure how that even happened. I'll just grab another one. That's fine. And now I've got this. Everything entangles, huh? In your life, everything kind of blends with everything else. Okay. I want you to, as soon as you're about ready to pick up, say, no, just a second. I'm going to set this down. And then you're going to grab your right wrist and you're going to find the thumb. Right at the crick is 1, 2, 3. And when you find the third position, that's where your thumb's going to go. Finger here, wrap it around. Now your thumb is going to be nice and soft. And you're going to end up placing it so it touches here and it touches your hairline and touches your forehead. And you're going to think, okay, your body, if you don't go and get that pencil or pen and that sewing stuff, I want you to breathe Just breathe as you're holding, because there's a part of you that says, I have to have this because, and I want your body and you to just sit there. Now you're like, but I don't get it. I really am just going to pick that up. Okay. The more you resist picking that up, the more you're going to feel, I gotta. It's the I gotta. Why? Because you're like, I don't want to feel insecure. Okay. Now, it's not going to take away your ability to write and to sew, but it is going to help calm the inside so that you can enjoy those a little bit more. Okay. Because your body, it wants you to address it. So the first thing you got to do, that's very important to understand, is that this is the triple warmer. You're going to help calm it down. Your whole body does this whole thing, and then it goes through everything I just talked about. So what happens is when you're thinking, soon you'll be able to measure something. And it would be, I can't stop it, or I can't handle this. I can't believe this happened. You'll get words. Right now, there's not a lot of words. But if you were to take some of those things that, I have to accuse myself, I have to do all these things to myself, then I will tell you that you can then begin to notice that it's insecure and unworthy. And if you were to address, I feel insecure, put it on 10, oh God, go to do this, and you get it down to 0. You're going to start doing, you're going to start healing yourself in layers. And the same for feeling unworthy. Okay. And your 4-year-old's going, so your 4-year-old's totally ready. So that's a great sign.
Okay.
It wants to go play with its doll. It just doesn't know how to run across the room and get it. So you're going to help her heal a lot more.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming on and honoring yourself and to me. And thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. And we will talk to you later. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, dear.
Bye.
And Tammy, thank you very much. So thank you all for sharing, caring, and loving. Resolve to evolve.
Heal and steady deal.
You can heal that.
Feel it to heal it.
When in doubt.
Heal it out.
And when I'm doubting.
Make sure you heal that shit out and grab a tool.
This simple little tool here, OMG. And please, always do your best to stay blessed.
Stay blessed.